Second race and the Class 5 step out here. This is a really open race, this one, and it's over the 1,600 metres. Rundes Run, he's put more weight on. He's over 1,500 pounds now, the big lump. Star of Glory, Uffy Chan takes a £5 claim. Does race well course and distance. Sunny Baby, wide draw, gets back, likes to run on. Go 16, coming back in trip to the distance that he has won over. New Asia Advance, all weather onto the turf. Pride of Dragon wears a visor for the first time. Winning Steed has the tongue tie coming off. This is Charisma. His first two runs this season at Sha Tin were both good, been poor at Happy Valley since. Boys Party has the shadow roll on, and Daily Beauty was on a 4-day backup last time, Tom. We last saw him on the 4th of December. It will be Vincent Hove for Casper Founds. Now, we've got Rundes Run onto the turf where he has struggled. What does the speed map tell us here?
Yeah, well, it's an interesting race with the Boys Party, who can go forward from barrier 11, but he might need some stoking up in those early stages, although there's not a lot of early pace in the race. Winning Steed now, where he led all of the way to win a Happy Valley barrier trial 2 trials ago over the 1,700 metres. Star of Glory normally races on the pace and looks tricky, Paul, for Young Explorer.
Yeah, he might be caught a bit wide from his draw. Shiny 2 will try and get some cover in behind. A Pride of Dragon might get a nice run just in behind as well.
All right, our first replay, Tom, does feature Rundes Run, but important. This was on the all-weather where he feels far more comfortable and looks far more comfortable than what he does on the turf.
Yeah, I just wonder if he appreciates the cushioning of the all-weather track there, because he seems just to handle it so much better than he does on the turf. He was last on the turf going back to 2,000 metres at Sha Tin behind Superb Daddy, and he was comprehensively beaten, but he wound up here nicely, Paul, to run down Daily Beauty, but over 1,500 pounds. I've never seen anything like it.
No, he's had his Christmas dinner early, isn't he? Because he's put on another £7 and he's 15.03 going to this. Look, I can't have him on the turf. I just think he's an all-weather horse.
Jockey Club's hired a crane to put Victor Wong on. Can't find a ladder big enough. Sunny Baby, he's hard to leave out in these sort of races, Paul, but he does need a few things to go his way.
You don't want to take a short price about him. I think that's the key, what you're saying. Cheek pieces will go back on him. Zach's aboard as well. So, look, he's got to go in. I think he's consistent without winning.
Yes, he is. He's got barrier number 12, so he hasn't had a lot of luck with the barriers. He won out of barrier 8 going back 4 runs ago, but he was running on well enough here at the Valley. This, again, is his go, Class 5.
Finally, Tom, off to the trials we go to Pride of Dragon. Ruin My rides for Jamie Richards. He runs second here behind Fortune Marbo in the trial, who was stoked up from the home turn.
He's got a bit of an ordinary form line, this horse, just 1 second placing from 11 runs, so he's only sort of had that one flash in the pan. I thought the run here in the trial on an ordinary looking track this morning, Paul, was okay, so I'd be willing to entertain him.
Yeah, look, it was a good trial. As you say, he's only been a one-hit wonder, but like Snoopy's Christmas for the Guardsman. But look, he did hit the line nice enough in this trial.
All right. We need a winner, Paul, and it's not easy. It's a bit like listening to Snoopy's Christmas. It's not easy.
I'm going to go for Winning Steed. He did win that trial 2 starts ago. I just think he's going to get the best run. He's put on 34 pounds, which I think is a good thing for him. Sunny Baby be running on late. Go 16 can pop up in this grade as well. He's capable. And Boys Party from the front, 9-3-4-12.
Bit of a mixed bag when it comes to the numbers here, but I'll go with 3, and that is Sunny Baby, who has been performing relatively well and has been consistent. The cheek pieces are going back on. Hayes and Purton. Pride of Dragon goes in off the trial. Winning Steed did lead up in that trial 2 back, and then was okay, I thought, over a mile last time out at Sha Tin. And Star of Glory, he's been also consistent. Looked a little one pace, but has won a 1,600 metre trial. 3, 7, 9 and 2.
That is race number 2, open race, the Class 5, and the favourite is the 2-horse Star of Glory at 4.6.